How's it going, everyone? Today, we are getting back into Squid Game. This is Season 3, Episode 2. Last episode of the first episode of the season. Great setup for what I imagine is going to be a very bloody and awful game to watch. This game is truly sadistic, and I can't imagine who we're going to lose, what the people that we're not going to lose are going to have to do to survive. Gi-hun is totally fixated on the wrong thing. He is totally fixated on Dae-ho. I really hope that he doesn't do something that he's going to end up regretting later. I mean, he is a red shirt. He has to kill someone. I don't know. This is going to be hard to watch, I imagine, but I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. Let's go ahead and jump right in.
정신 들어? 됐어. 의식이 돌아왔어. 왜 이래?
Is she going to kill him anyway?
살려주면 나도 살려.
Oh! I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She is ruthless. Totally ruthless.
당신을 살리려는 거야.
And regardless of whatever that doctor said, he was participating in this. Even if it was only because of money, it's like you're still participating in this. I understand where she's coming from, making that decision despite the promise that she made before. Oh, and here come the creepers. One of the awful things about this is as other people are running through all these corridors and hiding and trying to escape, they're going to hear screams in the distance. Ready or not, here I come. Oh no. They even put little details on the piping there, with little stick figures and little graffiti all over the walls. Whoever art directed this set for the game in universe. Clearly they very much take pride in what they do. They want it to be authentic.
타노스 개 씨발색 씨발놈이 무시하더니 나보고 자꾸 남수명 남수 남규 남수 남규라 남규
At a certain point, he must have been doing it on purpose.
할래? 됐어. 네가 타노스 들어줘서 내가 지금 인심 쓰는 거 아니야? 됐다고.
Oh, so he's just gonna take another one instead.
Follow me. 지구인 절반 죽이러 가자.
Let's go kill half of human. Thanos would have loved this. It would have been very on theme for him. I miss him. I mean, even though he was sadistic and awful and just utterly ridiculous human being, he was very entertaining to watch. Oh, this is so effed. I hate this. What is he gonna do when he comes across a blue shirt that isn't Dae-ho? A lot of these red shirts are gonna... Oh my god! A lot of these red shirts are gonna just take out whoever the first person they see is. And I'm curious, because they only have to do one. You only have to kill one to make it out yourself as a red shirt. Are some of them gonna... Are they gonna just do one? Or are some of them gonna do more than one? You idiots! Why are you... These people are brain dead. Why are you following this crazy lady? How could you possibly think anything coming out of her mouth is anything but gibberish and nonsense?
아닙니다. 믿습니다. 무조건 따르겠습니다.
She's gonna get them all killed. Or worse, she's gonna lead them all to being saved, and they're gonna believe even more than they do currently. It doesn't fit. What? Wait, what? Why didn't his key fit? Oh, yeah, okay. Got it. They all have differently shaped keys. So they have to work together to get out through certain doors. Only certain keys go to certain doors? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Whoever decorates all of this in universe, I mean, whoever the person they've made decorate all of this is taking this way too far.
우리 3시간 열쇠가 딱 그렇게 3가지예요. 전 동그라미.
As if this game wasn't already difficult. They had add another layer to it.
뭔가 우들 셋이 잘 맞았잖아.
I do love these three.
현주 씨가 갖고 있어. 빨리 움직이려면은 그게 편하잖아.
그래도 될까요?
That's smart. I think that's smart. Like giving one person all the keys so they can just unlock the doors as you go instead of having to keep handing them back and forth to each other. The front man wants nothing more than for Gi-hun to succumb to this. Oh, yeah, this is the wrong key? No, it's the right one. Oh, what? Oh. This whole setup is insane. Oh. God, that is dangerous. This guy's probably gonna end up letting a few people go before actually killing someone.
나도 술래야.
The other guy's not gonna have a problem killing someone, but he killed someone in self-defense before when he killed Thanos. Can you kill someone in cold blood like this? Oh! Yeah. He's not gonna have a problem doing it. YouTuber guy hesitated. He's still hesitating. Oh! Oh, he did it. Oh, God. Oh, there's something particular about like stabbing with a blade that I just like hate the idea of. It's just so visceral, you know?
잠깐만. 왜? 너만 먼저 통과하는 거잖아. 한 놈 또 잡으면 되잖아. 다음 사람 잡을 때 네가 나 도와줄 거라고 어떻게 믿어? 너는 이미 통과했는데 동시에. 와, 진짜 좋다 이성적인 새끼.
Everybody's got a family. Everybody's got a wife and a kid. Not literally, but figuratively. I guess I shouldn't be shocked, but the YouTuber guy did shock me there. I guess he's doing what he has to do.
새끼 죽을 때 눈 봤어? 하고 빛이 사라진다.
Ugh.
우리도 문 열고 들어가 볼 수 있잖아. 우리 아직 반 명씩밖에 못 죽였어. 존나 이성적인 새끼.
This guy is such a follower. Anybody that leads him around, he'll follow. He'll do what they say. God, I hate that sound. I have no idea how Min-soo is going to get himself out of this. There's no part of me that can... Oh.
이거 구해줘야지. 구해줘야지. 그 씨발년은 너를 존나 좋아하던데.
This poor kid. Oh, I just feel so bad for this kid. He should not be here. He should not be participating in this. Oh.
너 비켜. 난 그냥 저녁만 죽이면 돼.
What are you gonna do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Damn. Oh, she is so cool. Oh, I love her. She's the best. And he knew immediately that he couldn't take her. That's why he tried to make her stand aside to take one of the other two. Oh. I guess there weren't any rules about blue shirts taking out red shirts. But that guy was insane. I hated him. So I'm not sad that he's gone. Oh, he just... What? Oh, God. This guy has all of the cowardice and whatever that people say Min-soo and Dae-ho have, but in such a huge abundance, but also arrogant and boastful and so gross. And I just hate him. He's the real coward in the situation. And he gets his key. But what do the red shirts do once they kill someone? Do they just kind of hang around until the game is over? Well, many of them probably will go off to kill more people. Oh, God.
존나 신기하지 않냐?
Fascinating. That's a way to put it.
333번 통과.
왔어요.
Oh, he passed. Yeah. He's 333. And she's 222. It's easy. That's more easy to remember. I need to remember their names, but Their numbers are easy to remember. I keep calling him the YouTuber.
저랑 약속했어요. 꼭 올 거예요.
지은기, 명기 찾아야 될 사람 있어. 그 썸 타는 년 지켜주게.
그래? 나도 같이 시켜줄게.
걔 건드리면 죽여버린다. 제 감성 폭발하네. 야. 아, 이 새끼 사랑이네. 존나 사랑이네. 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억.
This guy is taking way too many pills. Be careful with the knife, please.
돌아다니다가 갑자기 파란 쪽에 막 나타나. 그럼 어떻게 할 거야?
You've already killed your 2 people. You don't need to kill anyone else.
그치. 한 명만 죽이면 통과라고 했지 한 명 이상 죽이면 안 된다고는 안 했어. 그러면 우리가 파란 것들 찾아서 더 죽이면 그만큼 빨간 놈들이 죽일 사람이 없어지니까 파란 놈 하나에 빨간 놈 하나까지 2놈을 탈락시킬 수 있는 거야.
I didn't even think about it that way.
이해돼?
That appeals to him. He cares a lot about the money.
존나 이성적이지.
He said, I want to get the baby out of here and I want to get the money out of here. He cares a lot about the money. And I didn't think about it that way. The fact that they're taking away kills from Reds as well. That's pretty sensible. You're going to have to kill someone, Gi-hun. And I just hope to God it's not Dae-ho. He's totally numb to people just being slaughtered around him. They keep almost running into each other. And what if someone kills him first? I mean, I don't want Dae-ho to die, but like from Gi-hun's perspective, like surely you have to imagine someone might get to him first. Oh, God. Fight with all of your strength. Oh, damn. He's going to have a knife to protect himself with. This guy, this red shirt's totally screwed if he doesn't have his knife anymore. Oh, the knife broke. Well, you can still use the blade. I'm worried about that, though. You can really hurt yourself with just a blade with no handle. He's just bleeding out the ankle. How has no one found the exit yet?
잠깐 여기 앉아봐요.
I mean, I'm presuming that no one's found the exit yet because we haven't seen it. But where is the exit? Oh, and God.
일단 다 같이 여기 숨어서 상황을 좀 살펴보는 게 좋겠어요.
저 때문에 그러지 마.
There's a time limit. You have to keep moving.
현주 씨라도 가. 여지껏 우리 데리고 다닌다고 힘들었을 텐데.
She doesn't see it that way. As a burden. Only half the time gone. Game is lasting forever.
양수가 터졌어.
Are you kidding me? She's having the baby now? I didn't realize she was that close. She's been doing all of this when she's that close to actually having the baby?
저도 밖에 아프신 어머니도 계세요. 지금 밤인데 병원에 누워 계세요.
Everyone has a wife and a kid. Everyone has a mother with cancer. Everyone has a story like this. Ugh. Oh, God. In a situation of life and death, can he do this? Oh, no, he's got the knife fully now. No. Oh. Oh.
172번 탈락, 203번 통과.
So much for the glasses. I mean, just an extra FU. God damn. Oh, come on. How has no one found this group of imbeciles yet? I hate the idea of her actually leading them out of this and then them all just believing her even more. It's just makes me so mad. Oh. Oh. Well, she led them to slaughter, and as soon as she saw it coming for her, she ran away. What a little... I knew it. I knew the second that something like that would happen, she would run away and leave them to die. Fraud. Absolute fraud. Snake. This is as good a person as any for Gi-hun to take out. I mean, the front man, I think he really wants to see him take out Dae-ho, but honestly, seeing him take out anyone.
내가 네 엄마 다 풀어줄게.
You have so much bad karma, lady.
니들을 배신한 놈.
No.
방금 전에 바로 너 앞에서
I mean, she's right, but don't listen to her. What if she's lying?
그놈을 죽이면 네 업보가 다 풀릴 거야.
Excuse me? You absolute fraud of a person. Fuck off. What are they gonna do once a baby is born here? What is all of the people who run the game gonna do?
쌤이 못 봤어요? 남기가 쌤이를 죽이려고 해요. 쌤이 찾아야 돼요. 쌤이 찾아야 돼요. 쌤이 좀 찾아주세요.
Minsu, what are you doing, man? Did she find the exit?
감사합니다.
God knows she doesn't deserve it. Out of everyone here, relatively speaking. Oh, you need 3! You need all... Oh, what an extra layer to all this. You have to work together with someone else to get out of here. 2 other people, or you have to steal their keys. And they didn't tell them that little detail before it all started. He's just gonna stab the dead body and act like it was him that killed her. Take the key at least. I'm really surprised that more of the red shirts aren't taking the keys. Like, you would think that would be the only logical thing to do in that situation. And she knows all her followers are out here with all of their keys ready to be plucked. Ugh. Oh no. Well, I don't like this. I don't like seeing all these people die and stuff, but this guy, relatively speaking, doesn't necessarily deserve to make it out of here. Out of everyone. Oh! Ugh. I mean, what you gotta do what you gotta do.
야 일어나.
Oh.
일어나.
Oh.
가자. 가자니까.
He's clearly moving. Although he's kind of like shaking him a little bit.
나랑 놀자.
Saved by a hair. I mean, frankly, the control you just showed, that was insane. Oh.
정말 죽어갔어.
신명님께서 날 그리로 이끄셨어.
Great, the 2 worst people in here working together. Maybe not the worst, but 2 of the worst.
근데 길은 어떻게 알아?
Who cares? Just go.
난 아무리 봐도 거기 갈 것 같은데.
멍청한
I'm actually telling someone to follow this crazy lady.
천지신명님의 목소리를 듣는 거야.
Okay, maybe don't. Never mind. I wouldn't blame him if he just walked off at this point. Oh, she's gonna pretend. She's just following her own arrows. Okay. She's gonna have a real believer on her hands after this. Oh, what are they gonna do with this baby? 333 is off murdering more people, not coming to find her and protect her like he said he would. Oh, wow. This is anything but a happy moment. Yeah, like, we've got a red shirt here. I was wondering what they would do. Damn. God. She is so awesome. I really hope nothing happens to her. Please. Please fail. No! Jesus. Oh, God. You better back off, my dude. This is the second one that she's taken out. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Look at this image. The knife, the 3 keys. Of course, the stab in the leg. Oh! Exit! They're right here! Leave! Go get them and leave immediately! Congratulations! Are you kidding me right now? With the song? Go get them! Go get them and bring them!
출구를 찾았어요. 우리 다 같이 여기서 나갈 수 있어요. 빨리요.
No! Him? Are you kidding me right now? I officially hate you.
왜 그러고 있어?
When we saw the camera like that with her in the doorway, I just like suddenly had the thought in my head that that was going to happen. And then immediately as I had that thought, it happened. The thought hit my mind, and then a millisecond later it happened. And I just cannot believe that one of my favorite characters is gone now. I'm so mad. The best person here, frankly. She could have left, and she didn't. She could have left on her own. She was there. She heard congratulations. She was there. And because she's a good person, she went back for them. He turned back and went the other way.
그냥 끝날 때까지 여기 있으면 안 돼요?
여긴 위험해.
No.
애기 소리 때문에 누가 또 올 거야.
Yes. You need to get out immediately. It's right there.
나가는 곳이 있었어.
She just earned herself someone who's actually going to believe in her bullshit. I can't believe these two get out. And some of the other characters are not getting out. Oh. Okay. I thought, oh. Okay. He's just gonna, okay. I thought he was gonna be like one of the believers of her now. You'll love to see the two worst people be awful to each other. But of course he does that. Of course he does. That's the only thing that his character would do in that situation.
저 진짜로 잘해보려고 했었어요. 해병대 아니에요. 거짓말이었어요.
It was a lie?
총도 제대로 못 쏴봤어요. 문신도 가짜예요.
Why did he lie about that?
같이 하고 싶어서 거짓말했어요.
Why do you have a fake Marine tattoo?
어떤 건지. 형님, 저 단창 진짜 가져가려고 했었어요. 정말이에요. 그래서 단창도 다 모았고요. 그거 갖고 올라가려 했어요. 저기 겁이 나서. 네가 죽일 거라고. 네가.
Oh! I understand that he's just totally stun-locked into feeling this way about Dae-ho, but it's not his fault. This is how it was going to be no matter what. I can't help but believe that. Like, there was no good end to what they were doing because the front man was with them. The front man was leading them to that. There's no way the front man would have let them succeed, regardless of what Dae-ho did or didn't do.
신직이 귀신이 됐어요, 알룸이. 남의 목숨을 빌려서 살아남았구나. 이 염치 없는
젖밥 새끼.
Why goad someone that's standing in front of you with a knife, regardless of who it is? He's gonna take her out.
너희가
Why would you goad someone standing in front of you with a knife, clearly freaking out?
저리 꺼!
누군지
Who do you think you are?
380번 탈락. 380번.
Oh my god, that voice. Min-soo is just totally out of everything, out of his mind. He shouldn't be here. And now he has this imagining that he killed his friend. I feel bad for him, but he's also just totally lost. Oh, he still hasn't killed anybody.
너지? 네가 그런 거지? 그치? 네가 우리 전부 다 속이고 지 혼자 우승하겠다고. 네가 우리 전부 다 죽인 거야, 이 새끼야! 네가 죽인 거야!
Oh god, I hate this. I really, really like his character. I really like Dae-ho. Even if he was lying about what he had been through in the past, it just...
안 돼. 임식 안 돼. 그러면 안 돼.
What?
아무도 못했어. 내가 죽는다고, 엄마. 내가 죽는다고.
나를 찔러.
No.
엄마는 살 만큼 살았어.
We can't lose her too in the same episode. Now he's got to fight his mom off from letting her stab herself with his knife. I don't see this ending with both of these guys getting out of here. As much as I hate to see it happen. Gi-hun's got to kill someone to get out. This is the line you didn't even cross at the end of your first games, Gi-hun. Now it's a path you can never go back from. And I think it hit him there at the end.
진짜 괜찮아?
Yeah, you just leave. You leave. Get out of here. Bro, no! You're gonna kill the girl with the baby? The hell is wrong with you? Go find someone else if you can't kill your mom. I mean, I understand why you don't want to kill your mom. She had to stab him with her hair thing, or with the knife. Yeah, with her hair thing. It's the most tragic ending I could possibly have imagined for these two. But look what he was about to do.
게임이 종료되었습니다.
And they haven't left. No. No. Oh my God. They have special instructions not to let Gi-hun do that to himself, I imagine. God, imagine having to do that to your own child because he was about to turn himself into a monster. So I thought all the blue shirts had to be in the congratulations room at the end. They had to get through the exit, but I guess they just had to survive. I guess once they get to that room, it's like they were protected from being killed, but all they really had to do was just survive out the 30 minutes. That was a rough one. That was a really, really rough episode, as I knew it was going to be going into it. Some of my favorite characters died. Player 120 and Dae-ho, and I feel so numb. I can't believe that happened. Player 120 this entire time has just been so incredible, so selfless and helpful to others. Like, even from the very beginning, she saved Gi-hun in the very first game, in the red light, green light in the second season. And she's done so much, and we've gotten to know her so well. And she was such a badass and did so many cool things. And I'm just so heartbroken that they killed that character off. But I mean, you knew going into this that characters that we've come to really love, something was going to happen to them. Some of them were going to go this way. I was really hoping those three, the mom and the pregnant girl 222 and player 120, that they would all make it out together. I mean, they were right there. They were right there. And then that whole story of the mother and the son, their journey throughout this whole thing has been just full of trials and tribulations. Like, first, even finding that each other was here in season 2, they were like shocked to see each other. And then he kept choosing to stay instead of leave. And he kept like kind of backstabbing her. And then she literally backstabbed him. And I mean, honestly, I don't blame her. He was about to willingly kill this girl who literally just gave birth, who was holding her baby for the first time while the baby was in her arms. I mean, I get not wanting to kill your mom. Of course, like, that's just like an absurd sentence to say. Of course you don't want to kill your mom, but you're really going to give up your humanity in that way to kill this girl, this helpless girl holding a baby right in front of you. I really am not surprised that his mom took the route that she did and took him out the way that she did. And she's going to feel awful about that for the rest of her life. Who knows how long that's going to be? I mean, she might be killed off in the next game, but I can't believe that's the way that so many of these stories have come to an end. And Dae-ho, that is not how I wanted his story to go at all. Like, there was always a possibility there, like, yeah, he was lying about his past, about himself being a Marine, but he was just doing it to fit in. He obviously looked up to Jung-bae and to Gi-hun and to Player One and like all this group of people that were forming, and he really wanted to be a part of their group. And he was so, I really liked him last season. He was one of my favorite characters. I just really liked whenever he was on screen. He was a real team player up until he wasn't. And at the end of last season, I didn't blame him. It wasn't ever something that I was thinking to myself, like, oh, it's his fault that all this happened. Oh, because he didn't bring the magazines to them, that it's his fault that this things ended up the way they did. But that's because I'm an audience member and I know that the front man is who is to blame for all of this. The front man was leading them all on. And once Gi-hun realizes that, he's going to feel so bad about what he's just done. I'm sure he already feels bad about what he's just done. I mean, at the end there, he was saying, it's my fault. And he was about to cut himself open. And then he was stopped from being able to do that. I'm sure that's like some special order that the front man is given to not let him off himself like that. But he has just crossed a line that he's never crossed before. Even in the end of his own game, the first game that he played, he refused to kill the other last player, the guy with the glasses, that guy. That guy killed himself because Gi-hun couldn't do it. And this is just a line that he can never go back from. And he's going to feel so bad if and when he realizes that this whole thing has just been a game set up specifically for him by the front man. The front man was leading him on this entire time. Things were always going to end up this way. There was no way that plan last episode was ever going to work because the front man was leading them on. Like, just from the very beginning of that whole assault on all of the soldiers, like taking all the guns and stealing all their magazines and shooting their way through, that was never going to work. And you, as the audience, are aware of that. The fact that this is totally doomed. This is a totally doomed effort. And Gi-hun is doing all this for nothing because the front man is there with them. He knows all their plans. He's going to lead them exactly where it ended up leading them. And it was always going to end that way. And it was not Dae-ho's fault. And I just feel so bad for Dae-ho. And he really lost it there at the end. And I don't blame him. What a whole bunch of great acting in this episode. I mean, the acting in this show has always been good, but every character is just shining last season and this season so far. This episode in particular, I just found it to be really powerful. It was really action-packed. The entire thing was just action, action, action the entire way through. I had a feeling this episode would just be the entire game as it plays out, and I can't believe that some of these characters are gone now. And Player 120, Player 333 took her out. Like the asshole that he is. Like, he only cares about money. He did not come to find her and protect his girlfriend. He did not come and do what he said he was going to do. He decided that taking out more people and making more money was more important to him. And if he hadn't decided that, then he may not have stabbed Player 120 at that point. But he had made the decision to make it all about the money. I'm completely out on him. I was kind of hoping that he had changed. I even said that. I was hoping that he had changed and that he had become a better person, but I'm out on him completely. Don't care about him anymore. I hope nothing but the worst for him. And I hope nothing but the best for 222 and her baby. I have no idea what they're going to do now that there's a baby here. What could they possibly do with this baby? They're going to probably take the baby away from her, right? Or I can't imagine any other way this goes. They're not going to let her just have the baby in the bunk bed room, but they're clearly also going to make her go do the rest of the games. They're not just going to let her sit out from the rest of the games either. Maybe they can get enough votes to get out now that there's a baby. They can convince people to be like, there's literally a baby here. We have to leave. That one guy who leads the charge of one more game and of staying somehow survived. I hate that he survived. If anyone was going to go, I wish it would have been him. But he's probably going to be another dissenting voice again of wanting to stay. This episode was just as shocking and just as hard as I thought it was going to be. And I'm so curious now, where do they go with this? We didn't really see very much of the captain and the detective and that part of the story. We saw just a very, very little bit of it. We didn't see a ton of Soldier 11 and the father that she saved. We only saw a little bit of that. I can't see any way that this ends in the way that we would hope it would end, with the games no longer existing. Like, at this point, there's just literally no way the games get stopped. How could that happen? Unless the detective does find out where they are somehow. If he can see that the captain is a bad guy and find the island himself, that's the only way I can think of that this ends, that these games end. Otherwise, this has all just been fruitless. I don't know. Gi-hun's at an extremely low point right now. Let's see if this is the lowest point that he gets to, or if he can go somehow even lower. I guess we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Let me know what you're thinking of the season so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next episode brings, and I will see you there. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Squid Game.